Pastor Rich here. Today's sermon is going to be on age. What do you know about age? How important is age? Okay, scientists claim that the earth is many years old. Now, the scriptures claim that our society is about 6,400 and maybe 500 or 700 years old. So it's over 6,000, but under 7,000 years old. Now, something to consider. Our current calendar is 2023. If you go backwards to zero, you think the earth just started then. Our calendar just started then. You see that? Anyway, now, since scientists say that, the earth is extremely old, now that is because we live in a creation that is bound by time, that God put us here. See, we age, the earth, the sun, but the creator of all such things is ageless, timeless. He created time for us while we're in human form. Our spirit is eternal. God is eternal. He made us in his image to be eternal, not the flesh. Watch my other sermon on that. Now, I saw a video yesterday about a guy talking about this. So this is his guidance led me to this, and I'm going to add to that. So it is not wholly from me. My other sermon, I told you, no one knows it all, no preacher. So we can also be inspired by other preachers, and all we're doing is building up on it because the message is still the same. What am I referring to? Can God create the earth in one day and yet appears as if it was many more years old? Let's take it back to Genesis in the Garden of Eden. God created Adam out of the dust, and yet he was able to walk around and commune with God. So in one day, this young man, probably in his early teens, was created in one day, but yet created with age. He was not an infant that is helpless and without the assistance of some other person will just die. So here's number one. Now, look at the book of Jonah. I'm going to add this part about the great fish. Scientists, no, this is not possible. That's a stupid story, because how can someone live in a fish's belly with all that juice in there and acid that's going to devour him? But you missed the first part of that. God prepared a fish for Jonah. Not your opinion, buddy or woman. Now, it says here that God prepared a plant, and this plant died within the morning because it was so hot. God created a plant in one day that was large enough to shade Jonah. God prepared. God made the heavens and the earth. God made man. God prepared a fish. God prepared a plant. Now, modern. Jesus showed that I am, meaning I'm the same. I'm God, and I'm going to talk about that also. Who is Jesus? Is he man or God? Look for my next sermon. Now, how many of you heard about the water turning into wine? Okay, so this is Jesus. At the end of this party, it is in John chapter 2, verse 10, and the guy in charge of this wedding, like you rent a hall and then the wedding party is there, but there's someone in charge of that. That's the guy. Okay, so wedding planner. So he says, you have kept the good wine until now. You have to read the whole story. The good wine until now. Wine needs to be aged. They all thought this was aged wine that God prepared, Jesus made out of water. So, can God create something new, but yet it appears as if it's aged? Let your mind wrestle with that one. Okay, this is Pastor Rich, and I will see you soon. Check this out.